Oh, yes, sir. Hey, listen, people. Bring it in on this money getting Sunday. Because again, there's two things that I do and that I know. I know that my mind is on my money, and I know that my money always is on my mind. People, listen, what a joyous day. This is another day to take a shot. I don't know if y'all seeing the chart over here. Obviously, everybody should be, oh yeah, but there was a young scrappy fella. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Hold on. Let me finish my intro, guys. Y'all already know who you're here with. Your favorite, your host, Money Montgomery. Mr. I don't miss. Mr. 59,000 mile per hour fastball. Can you hit it? Pitching a no-hitter. That's what I'm saying. Guys, let's tap down information. There was a young scrappy lad. By the name of Money Montgomery, who apparently has not missed since 1995. And apparently that's the day of his conception. Now listen, we're going to scroll over here, and I think, 3 weeks ago, Ripple, XRP news, RLUSD confirmed just weeks out. Then we have the Elon Musk again. I'm telling y'all, we already know something's gonna pop out big as well with Twitter. But I kept telling y'all how Gemini kept shooting up those eyes and everything. Well, let's tap down into this beautiful information, right? All right, listen again. We're gonna close. Bitcoin sitting at 65,798. Amazing, immaculate. Again, I told y'all we're not gonna say retracements and gain and all. We're looking for that 72,000 breakout point. 72. I need a break and hold of 72,000 is what we're looking for. And we're sending her off to the crater space. XRP sitting lasciously up there at 65 V12s. And basically what I doing the same thing with this. Not worried about any of that. Great. We're up 10%. Great. All right. We're in the same range. Our number is what? We need that break above 67 cents. That'll get me. My toes are going to curl up a little bit in my shoes a little bit there at this 67. But I'm not going to make a peep. I'm just going to look at her now. I'm going to look at her. Break and hold. I want to break and hold. That means it hits and it holds it through that day, right? And then the next movement up above that is going to be to that 72 cents. And then that breakout point is betwixt that 72 and 75. I would look at 75 for that confirmation. But again, we snatch above 75 and hold. I'm probably going to catch a charge because I'm going to do something wild to somebody. Oh, brother, slap somebody next to me. But, hey, knee-jerk reaction. I'm going to pay them off. Hey, listen, brother. Hey, I know I just slapped you. I see that blood coming out your lip. Listen, it's $10,000 enough for we can smooth this over. All right, it is. All right, good. Can I get one more slap in there? All right, let me pipe down. But nonetheless, we're getting close. I told you what my expectations are. $10 to $30 conservative this year, right? I told y'all 2024 was your year. Okay, I'm sticking with that. I've been the one putting the dates down and been pinpoint on with them dates. I've been the one calling that. Last video, I'm the one that puts the dates out. I'm not like these other guys just blabbering for 7 minutes and you're like, wait, what did he say? How do we even get to this coin he's talking about? But nonetheless, let's get down to information. CNBC listed XRP live TV. Now listen, similar I told y'all, I said, guys, it's popping out more and more news. My OG, my dad, like I said in the last couple videos, hit me up and it stuck with me. I'm like, okay. He's 68 and he said, I need you to explain crypto to me. Again, he was a high tier banker, as I mentioned. So I know somebody's talking to him or he's seen this from somewhere, but I said, I stepped back, I was like, wait, 68-year-olds are getting this information now. I said, oh yeah, it's time. They're about to send her. Right? So now it's XRP listed down here with who? Solana, Ether, and Bitcoin. Them big utility coins, right? Okay, that was at 59 cents, of course. As you know, I'm tracking all the way. In between these videos, I'm doing my due diligence. But let's come down through here. You know, I think the guy's name is Da Vinci Jeremy. This guy was a guy that was one of the first person that was calling for you to buy Bitcoin down in them cents, at $100. So this guy is very, seasoned in the crypto space, and he was successful. So we take his opinion. I did not like him because at one point he was against XRP, but the flippity floppity has occurred, right? And he's all with it, which I'm cool with it. I like the person that can admit when they're wrong. I hate somebody who's wrong and then they'll keep misleading somebody, right? But again, the guy who caught Bitcoin the first round, another one of these guys I'm bringing to you, right? Same as Coach JV, right? Let's tap into what the man's saying. Fair use. Fair use. Can I get a milk dud cleanup on all three? Sorry about that, brother.
And the charts indicate Ripple is about to explode. We can see the Ripple is slowly moving up. We had some little bit of pumps here, but as we can see that we're going to probably see this manipulative pump coming again soon for XRP.
You don't
Most
say.
likely when it gets closer to this upward trend line,
You don't
there's
say.
going to be a massive pump. Boom. Let's take a look at where this thing can go. Yes, you can see that we can head up to $1.33. Pretty.
And here's the beauty of this, guys. Again, this is why I don't miss, is because, see, I feel like people get too lost. And don't get me wrong, there's a place and time for charts, but charts are just telling you the trend. They don't tell you what it will do and what it won't do. They're telling you the trend, right? And people get too lost and I'm gonna chart this so happy. The news and the ebb and flow of the markets. Where's the money coming in? What's going on? Right? That's what determines it. But again, same with Solana. These utility coins don't just break $1 and just, oh, it's $1 now, it's $1.15, $1.21. Guys, this is going to be a violent move. And that's why I keep telling people $10 to $30 conservatively. This breaks $1, it's going to make a violent push to $10 minimum before the year closes. That's what I'm calling. That's my prediction. But now, again, let's keep it
pretty fast. The news
and again,
and the
you
charts
heard it down here.
Pretty fast. 33. Pretty fast. The news.
What the man said was, it looks like it's going to break out and run to $1.35 pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, you're not even going to know what happened. By the time you wake, guys, just like I told my family, my young lad, Kenny, where you at, boy? My young lad, I told him, hey, stack it now. You're not going to be able to catch this. And these pops just happened. We was just down at 58 cents. Now you're up at 65. Nobody, you probably ain't know till you look down. Some of y'all might not even know till you at this video. This is why I said you need to have the bag, have your coins on your wallets. I have a certain set on my Uphold virtual wallet that I'm going to be using for selling because it's going to be secured. I'm not having nothing sitting around in the exchange. You're not going to catch me slacking. But I got some ready to sell, and I got hit back, what was it about? 10,000, 11,000 of them that I'm sitting to ride off in the 10,000, baby, and above. It's over with here. But now let's keep tapping in. What's going on, B? He's talking about the chart, but let me tell you why the chart's looking like that. Ripple flipping the switch. What is this here? Ripple stablecoin tracker, 100,000 RLUSD minted at RLUSD Treasury, 50,000 RLUSD minted at RLUSD Treasury. Wait, what's going on here? Etherscan, what's going on? What's this? True set. What's it? Trust. From who? Wait a minute. Through XRPL. What's all this? Wait a minute. All this is, wait a minute, hold on. 100 million RLUSD. 100 million RLUSD. 100 million RLUSD. 10 million RLUSD. 20,000 XR. Wait a minute, guys. I think that's called your stable coin is live. Yeah, I think that's what that's called right there. Can somebody take a shot? Did somebody smell the V12? Did somebody smell that rubber coming up off my V12? I said. Can you imagine the type of thoughts that I'm bringing to y'all? Hey, no, baby, you just sit back there and look good in this while I shoot this video, all right, for the family. I know it. Sit right there. Sit right there. Yep, right there. Riri number 2, come over here. Right here, yep, sit right over here. Yep. Guys, here we are. And again, October 7th, end of appeal, right? I told y'all, you're in the last video where I put where I said all eyes are viewing Rose Leaf October 7th through 16th. October 15th through 16th is the Ripple Swell event in Miami. Wouldn't it be great to be able to have your stablecoin presented there and your legal battles done? Again, at the highest forum with the biggest financial heads in America and around the world. Oh my God. Miss it. Now I say y'all miss it. You right. You right. Even though it's above it now, XRP is only going to be worth 60 cents. It's only been worth 60 cents. It's only worth 60 cents. She's on a tear. It's only worth 60 cents, guys. Remember that now. Remember, she's only worth 60 cents. Yeah, you see how your money been sitting at the same spot? This is why I tell y'all, sit back. Sit back. Let this thing do what it's been doing. Sit back. All you got to do is sit back. But now, I get a little lost in there, guys. It's just the money's kicking off. Ripple stablecoin RLUSD has officially been added to CoinGecko. Sit back. Sit back. Your stablecoin's going live. And how ironic the time that your stablecoin's going live. What's this up here? FTX credit recovery summary. Total claims recovered. Wait a minute. FTX will begin distributing $16 billion to its creditors starting on upcoming Monday. Most of that liquidity will come back to Bitcoin altcoins. You are not bullish enough. Again, guys, FTX, now the investors whose money was stolen magically is coming back online at the same time that your XRP stablecoin is going out. And I told y'all in the previous videos that XRP is rivaling FTX in the support from institutions. I don't even think FTX had this many partnerships. Nor did they do this. Oh, sweet heavens. All that money's fixing to flow back into Bitcoin, i.e. beta test coin, i.e. IG, XRP number 1, and then in the XRP number 2, Solana, Ethereum, etc. Those top 6 utility coins. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Let's watch this right here. James Walls, VP of Central Bank of Engagement, Ripple confirms central bank will use XRP to settle money from A to B. Again, just more information. Here goes your stablecoin dropping. All right, here's confirmation again from the VP of the central bank. Let's get it.
Blockchain system.
Fair use.
My question is, it's going to be integrated, let me say so, on the existing blockchain, or you guys are thinking about some outstanding system in regards of digital art?
Yeah, it's a great question. So basically, the technology that we're creating for the digital lari is a private blockchain, but it's based on the technology used in the public blockchain. So the public blockchain that
exclusive interview with James Wallace, VP of Central Bank Engagement at Ripple.
we use is called the XRP ledger. It's a publicly available open source blockchain technology. And what we do for each country we're working with.
Excuse me, he's not the VP of the central bank. VP of the central bank engagement with Ripple. Basically, he's the contact point between the central bank and Ripple. All right, so now, and then listen close to the information that he's confirming from the central bank as the VP of the communication between the central bank and Ripple.
We take we create a new private version. So you can only use the blockchain if you are permissioned to do so. So we've got, the advantage of that is the XRP ledger technology is proven. It's been processing billions of transactions. But central banks like to have things a little bit more private. So we have created a private version. So it's a little bit of a hybrid to answer your question.
But definitely it's absolutely independent platform which is specifically performed for each project where you evaluate.
Yes, yeah, exactly right.
In other words, all this memoir came with y'all where they had that the central bank had that quarter thing, and they used in that last video, the video for last, where they had down at the bottom as example XRP. And I was like, guys, they're gonna put their own name over it. They're using our technology, i.e. XRP in the background. Confirmation again here. That is what's going to occur. So now here we go, rolling our stable coins on. I told y'all 2025 is going to be a game-changing year for us. 2024 is going to be a game-changing year. $10 to $30 conservative. You get wealthy next year. Everything goes live. Japan's going fully live. Y'all, this is not make-believe. Dial your tips in. No Diddy. That was wild. That was wild. But dial in, guys. Y'all better dial in. Y'all better dial in. Lock up. Lock it in. I'm telling you. But now let's finish off here. Arlington XRP Capital, Michael Arlington, we moved 50 million worth of XRP in our company in 2 seconds, and it cost 30 cents. Guys, again, if you don't believe it, get out of here, little dude. If you don't believe it, you never will.
Like, yeah, people, the tribalism in this industry is insane. So there's Bitcoin maximalists, but everybody agrees, like, you know, XRP sucks, and I don't really get it, right? I mean, they're a legitimate company, they don't pretend to be something they're not, and they're really good at one thing, moving money fast and cheap. And it's fantastic, it fills a big need. And for a hedge fund like us to be able to denominate in Ripple and XRP, I just did the same thing, is really, really, really good. When we did our first close, we moved north of $50 million into the company in Ripple and XRP in like 2 seconds, and it cost 30 cents. Now, that is amazing. There's no way to do that with fiat or Bitcoin. There's just no way to do it that fast and that cheaply.
$50 million in 30 seconds. And again, now this is an investor, a credit investor. And he always makes, you know, there's always a point that, again, these are institutional investors. He's not heavy like, he's way heavier than us. But he's going to they usually have about 10 or 15% or 5% or something kind of logged into these companies, which I'm pretty sure in this video he says, I think it's either 5 or 10% that they have in there. Again, 5 or 10% for these big, institutions now are still hundreds of millions of dollars to, confirm that. But you got to understand, guys, these are some of the most meticulous, conservative investors. For Ripple to have 300 partnerships and guys like this with their money in it, like, hey, I don't know why people hate it. You need to listen and stack whatever you can. Whatever action, not financial advice, you better lock in. I'm telling you, you're going to miss it. But nonetheless, if you do, that's all right. Because you're going to still fit them V12 rocks on top of your lip. Hopefully, you could be alongside so them rocks ain't kicking just straight into your windshield. Because if not, you seem like you might be just a Honda Pilot type of guy. I'm more of a Lamborghini type of dude, a 17 type of guy. Quadruple decker, yeah. How many decks can I put on a boat, sir? How many you say at 6? I mean, let's come with it. Can I buy a cruise ship? Thank you. But nonetheless, y'all. Let me finish back down and you say guys. What more do you need to hear?
It serves a really
What more do you want from me?
Need for us, and then also when our LPs eventually redeem, hopefully never, but when they want some of the money back, we just send it in XRP again, and there's no 3-day wait for international wires or 1-day wait for.
Listen, guys, this is what this sound like to money, to institutions, to businesses. Good God, the scale.
U.S. wires, we're not paying wire fees and all that. It's just, I don't understand why that's hard to understand. And so the religious wars aside, the tribalism aside, it does some things really well.
And this is why retail is stupid. Y'all getting tribalized. Oh, I'm a Bitcoin man, and I'm a Bitcoin. You idiot. Bitcoin and XRP are the same. You're a utility person. A win for utility space is a win for utility space. When they say something XRP, that's good for Bitcoin. When they say something Bitcoin, you know that it's good for XRP. But this is why retail will miss. Y'all have to be, I'm Mr. Shiba Inu. I mean, you're crazy. Do you? All right, do you. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I ain't seen not one person driving a Lamborghini with a whole Shiba Inu. Have you? But I can see a whole lot of these millionaires holding XRP. Okay, back.
And we love it for that. That being said, just because we're denominated in XRP, I'm not a special pleader for XRP. I don't work for them. The company itself is not our LP. Other people who had XRP are. I like them. I think they're great. But they're like less than 5% of our asset base at this point. Like, we do invest in XRP, but most of our investments are in other things.
Unbiased opinion. And that's why I know I'm in the right spot. Now, again, less than 5%, again, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. So, you got to understand that there's, for them to move $50 million, $100 million, $200 million into this holding, it has triggered something in him. He's an investor, accredited investor. This is other people's money that they invest. So for you to take even a 5%, 10% risk, that's the surety that he has with this. So is the other 300 partners we have. But nonetheless, guys, let me get this edited up. It's mimosa o'clock. I got my bets in here. Georgia came down. Yeah. And God whooped on. Hey, roll tide, y'all listen. Let me get this data down. Y'all know what time it is. Money Mafia, like, comment, and subscribe. This is absurd if you have not liked, comment, and subscribed by this point. I wish financial damnation on you if you haven't. And I mean that. Oh, yes, sir.